Formation of complex ion. Let us see a compound with complex ion. Chromium 3 Cl3. This is a compound with complex ion. Here, first of all, let us try to know what is N. This is ethylene. Here, one amino group. Here, another amino group. Now, this is ethylene diamine. Ethylene diamine, which is also known as ethane 1,2-diamine. Ethylene diamine or ethane 1,2-diamine. This is in short known as N. This can be written as in this way: NH2, here CH2, again CH2, then NH2. Ethylene diamine or ethane 1,2-diamine, which is shortened to N. Now let us see what is the name of this compound. Its name is tris. Tris indicates 3. Here number of N is 3. That is why it is used tris. Then this is ligand here. N is ligand here, which is larger in size. That is why this is taken in parenthesis in a round bracket. That is this one. This is ethane 1,2-diamine. This ligand is written in round bracket because this is bigger in size. Now, chromium. Chromium 3, then chloride. Here actually two words. This is one word, tris ethane 1,2-diamine chromium 3, and another word is chloride. This is the name of this compound. Here tris means 3. 3 N's are here. 3 ligands are here. That is ethane 1,2-diamine. For this reason, before the name of this ligand, tris is used. Now let us try to see why 3 is used. Chromium 3. Now let us see what is the oxidation number of chromium. Suppose oxidation number of chromium is X plus N. This is a neutral ligand. Its oxidation number is 0 into 3 plus oxidation number of chloride ion -1 into 3 is equal to 0. Then X is equal to, we get +3. Here oxidation number of chromium is +3. That is why chromium 3 is written. That means tris ethane 1,2-diamine chromium 3 chloride. Oxidation number of chromium is here 3 +3. That is why this 3. Now let us write this compound in ionic form. Chromium N3. Here 3 chloride ions. Total -3. That is why here 3 plus. So this is complex ion in this compound. Its name is tris ethane 1,2-diamine chromium 3. This is complex ion and its name is this tris ethane 1,2-diamine chromium 3. In this lesson we are going to learn formation of these complex ion. That is, this is paramagnetic in nature. Why this is paramagnetic in nature? We will learn this, and it experiences D2sp3 hybridization. Again, this is ring-like complex ion, which is actually called chelate. These are the points we are going to learn here. So let's go to the detail. This is the compound with complex ion is this tris ethane 1,2-diamine chromium 3. This is the complex ion. Let us consider electronic configuration of chromium. 24 is the atomic number of chromium. Electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. Now 3d5, then 4s1. Up to this 24 electrons have been distributed. Then 4p0. This is the electronic configuration of chromium at ground state. In this compound we see that oxidation number of chromium is +3. That is, chromium donated 3 electrons. Then electronic configuration will be like this: 3d, 4s, 4p0. Chromium donated 3 electrons, 1 electron from 4s orbital. Then now this is 4s0 and 2 electrons from 3d orbitals. Now it will be 3d3. Total 3 electrons have been removed. Now this is the electronic configuration of chromium 3 plus ion. Now let us see electronic configuration of chromium 3 plus ion in box method. 3d orbitals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 4 s orbital. After that, 4 p orbitals, 3 d orbitals, 4 s orbital, and 4 p orbitals. 3 d orbitals contain 3 electrons. Let us distribute these 3 electrons according to Hund's rule. That is, here chromium 3 plus ion contains 3 unpaired electrons. Because of the presence of 3 unpaired electrons, this ion is paramagnetic in nature because of the presence of 3 unpaired electrons. So we got that why this ion is paramagnetic, because it contains 3 unpaired electrons. Now let us see what is the hybridization this complex ion experiences. Here D2 and sp3 hybridization it undergoes. D2 sp3 hybridization. Chromium 3 plus ion undergoes D2 sp3 hybridization in presence of this ligand. Now chromium 3 plus ion, here total 6 orbitals take part in hybridization, and after hybridization total 6 orbitals will be formed. Those are in this way: 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 hybrid orbitals are formed through D2 sp3 hybridization. Now, with these 6 hybrid orbitals, ligands form coordinate covalent bond. Now let us see formation of coordinate covalent bond by ligand N. Chromium 3 plus ion that experiences DsP3 hybridization. Total 6 hybrid orbitals. With these 6 hybrid orbitals, N means ethane 1,2-diamine, that forms coordinate covalent bond to the hybrid orbitals of chromium 3 plus ion. This is N, NH2, CH2, CH2, NH2. This is ethane 1,2-diamine. Nitrogen carries 1 pair of electrons. With these 1 pair of electrons, this nitrogen forms coordinate covalent bond to the vacant hybrid orbital of chromium 3 plus ion. These lone pair of electrons form coordinate covalent bond. Similarly, this one, another ethane 1,2-diamine. This nitrogen with this lone pair of electrons forms coordinate covalent bond. This nitrogen with this lone pair of electrons forms coordinate covalent bond. Then another ethane 1,2-diamine. This nitrogen with this lone pair of electrons forms coordinate covalent bond. This nitrogen with this lone pair of electrons forms coordinate covalent bond. In this way, trace ethane 1,2-diamine chromium 3 complex ion is formed. Trace ethane 1,2-diamine chromium 3 complex ion. Here, this is ring-like complex ion. Ring-like complex ion is called chelate. So all ring-like complex ions are known as chelates. So this is a kind of chelate in which this ligand ethane 1,2-diamine forms two coordinate covalent bonds to the hybrid orbitals of chromium 3 plus ion. For this reason, this is a kind of didentate ligand. The ligand that can form two coordinates covalent bonds, that ligand is known as didentate ligand. But cyanide ion, ammonia, these are monodentate ligands. Another kind of ligand, polydentate ligand, that we learn in the next lesson. So monodentate ligands, this is didentate ligand, and this ion is a kind of chelate, ring-like complex ion, in which D2sp3 hybridization occurs, and it is paramagnetic in nature because it contains 3 unpaired electrons. This is all about formation of complex ion. Here, tris ethane 1,2-diamine chromium 3 chloride, and here complex ion is tris ethane 1,2-diamine chromium 3 complex ion. This is all about formation of complex ion. No more today. Thank you very much.